All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everybody. My name is King Kawaddle. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. Today, we're here with some PlayStation State of Play. I'm very excited for this, bro. I'm hoping that we get a nice little sneak peek at something grand. I feel like the past couple State of Plays haven't been like super insane. We have gotten a preview at, I want to say not Red Dead. My fault, I'm reading the chat right now. Resident Evil 9, I believe, was like the last big thing we got to look at. And that's not a PlayStation exclusive. I've been replaying Ghost of Tsushima on the channel. If you guys haven't been tuning into that, make sure you do. It's been a lot of fun. I think we're going to be getting a Ghost of Yotei final look before it releases next week. Wouldn't be surprised if we got something like that. I love Ghost of Tsushima. I'm replaying it for a second time, and honestly, I don't know anything about Ghost of Yotei, and I prefer it that way. I don't know anything about the main character. I don't know what her name is. I don't even know what she sounds like. I know that there's like a wolf that she fights with, or like a fox or something like that. And it seems like a redemption story. It seems like she's a type of like wandering Ronin type of character. I'm not fully sure. Pretty sure it takes a couple years after Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know anything about the story. And it's, I'm assuming, in a place called Yotei as opposed to being the island of Tsushima. Really excited for that. That is our like biggest news on a PlayStation exclusive as of right now. For other games, I'm really hoping we see something for like, I don't know, Horizon. Zero Dawn and Forbidden West were both phenomenal games. I'm really hoping we see something related to that. God of War could be due for an installment. I know it's only been like 2 years at this point. And personally, I feel like Kratos had a really nice conclusion to his story. Atreus, obviously, there's a lot that we could explore with that. But as far as Kratos, man, I kind of hope, like, I wouldn't be mad if he just sunk back into the shadows and finally had his rest and relaxation. He definitely deserves it. I would love to see like an Infamous game, but Sucker Punch is already working on Ghost of Yotei. Not only that, I believe they officially said they're not even like considering an Infamous game, meaning a remaster, remake, a new installment, whatever. They're just not focused on that right now. I completely understand, but at the same time, I personally would love another Infamous game. Always been a big fan of Little Big Planet. BioShock, we could get another game, even though that's no longer PlayStation exclusive. Dead Space just got a game. Uncharted probably doesn't need a game. I'm pretty sure it wrapped up storyline wise. I haven't played any of them. I don't know much about those stories. Starhawk could be crazy. I don't know. I'm just thinking out of the box here, y'all. If you guys are new, subscribe today. Join the Aztec Empire as I do post content like this daily. We are 15 seconds away. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on straight into today's reaction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Happy New Year! Woo! Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Hoping to get something good. Oh, we're starting off with a banger. Exclusive question mark? I need that. Ooh, I love to see that, man. That gives me tingles. Wolverine, we could also see. What's this? Horizon? Nah. Oh, we could get another Stellar Blade. That is another game that I feel like we need something extra after that. This kind of reminded me of that.
Sun dies.
The architecture.
Time stretches and tears.
Okay. Now they have the accents. Could be Stellar Blade. What is that? Ooh, this music.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted.
Soltari?
Approximating.
Sounds like some Warhammer stuff. I don't know. I'm not
thing
familiar
from the
with any of that.
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
Doing
I'm Gregory
good.
Loudon, creative director at Housemark. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on
Saros.
PS5.
Interesting. This
Saros
is new.
builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Yeah, that's a lot. I've heard Returnal's actually pretty difficult. I know it's like a shooter roguelike, I'm pretty sure. Third-person roguelike shooter, which is pretty unique for a
one
game.
of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
I never played these games, or I guess it's just Returnal at this point. Looks interesting. He's working. Ooh, nice dodge. Interesting.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon.
I'm not fully sure what you call these types of games. It's like this is what I picture when I think of a dungeon crawler, aside from like the fantasy aspect of it. But I guess it is just like a roguelike in fashion. Interesting. Ooh, there you go. Heavy hitters.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
I like his voice.
Here is a Soltari hololog.
Sounds cool.
Where you can learn more
Mark it on the map.
about lost Carcosa.
All right.
I'll try.
Not what I thought he was gonna look like.
Hold up for me. I will find you. I promise.
One of those. Looking for someone. Every video game ever, just about. Dang. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so the shield is like a big selling point in this game, I'd imagine, just by the looks of it. It sounds like maybe the first one didn't have a shield, so this one might be a little more forgiving. Ooh, there you go. Yep, doing it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this gameplay's for me. I don't think this is something that I'd be super interested in. Even if it was
This
like
is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action.
Okay.
Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
What? That's kind of cool. So is it advantageous to die first and then come back? Yeah, even if it was free, I don't know if this would be a game for me. No disrespect to it, I just don't think it's like personally my type of game. Also, knowing PlayStation, it being a first-party exclusive, it probably is going to be like a full-price $70 game. Don't know about that one. Chief, Captain, Lieutenant, Colonel, General. Ooh, this looks cool though. Okay. How smart.
The sun is forever.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're
That's a
looking
tough
forward to
shirt.
revealing
Look at those
more
colors.
on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team.
Now,
working
what
on
would
Saros.
be insane for this showcase is if they just previewed PlayStation 6. That would be like a be-all, end-all, oh my god, mic drop moment. And I know they said that the PS6 is like their #1 priority at this point. I don't know, man. I feel like I got some more life in my PS5. I was actually thinking about buying another controller because I've been having issues with one of them. It's like, do I want to spend $70, $80? I think it's $80 for a controller, for a PS5 controller. I want to spend that much money on a controller just for the PS6 to come out like pretty soon. That would be insane. Saros. Yeah, that character, maybe that is Saros in the back with the 4 arms on each side. Super cool. Here we go. It is here. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys excited? I sure am. State of play. Let's get it. It's a nice little opener.
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years.
I feel like there's a lot of games like
Marked her as a
this.
failure.
She won't have to do it alone.
I don't even know what you
The
call
whole
this
squad is still
camera.
out there.
I
Is this
thought
a-
they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Second person camera?
Probably. but she can scrape
Just
what's
like a
left
fly
of
on the
it
wall
together.
watching other people do stuff, but you're
Lead
controlling
them to
it
their
from a
deaths
distance.
all over again.
It's not exactly third person.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets
I guess
at
it's like the
problem.
old Resident
Plenty
Well,
more.
no, because Resident Evil used to have like fixed cameras with
I
tank
guess.
controls. That's not exactly this.
She's a pathetic.
Maybe it's just like
fragile
super far
embarrassment.
third person. Who knows?
And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results.
Really interesting
no?
art style.
Long-range missiles get results.
First look, it reminded me of Arcane, mixed
Show a
of what
little
I've seen
faith.
from like Hades.
We're at
the
the end
Nintendo
of
game.
history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
Murphy's Law? Question mark. 0 parades for dead spies. Yeah, that's a name. That dude looked like Dante from Devil May Cry. Pepsi? Oh no, that's Korean. I thought that was the Pepsi logo, bro. It's pretty similar. I mean, red and blue in a circle, swirl, spiral separated by the white in the middle. Is this a flight simulator? Oh boy. Beluga. Okay, that was kind of cool, I guess. Beluga Airlines. Red Bull. Oh snap, an A400M? No way. Okay, fighter jet. They got blimps, they got helicopters, they got VTOLs. Air balloons. Gliders, bro, they really have everything. Ooh, look at that aircraft. I will say, like, I know that there's a lot of people in this world that are just like super hyper focused on planes as a hobby. I could see the appeal. It genuinely is like a wonder of technology, like a marvel of transportation. We really harnessed the idea of flight. That's a pretty interesting thing. Now the sky's the
Hostiles
limit.
inbound. 100
Call of
meters
Duty.
in closing.
Call of Duty.
I got 2. East side.
Black Ops 7.
I got 3 west side.
Frame shoot. On the T of execute.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Execute.
Battlefield, really?
World, as it's commonly known,
I
has
didn't know they had the
crumbled.
graphics like this.
Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed,
I gotta say,
they will
I'm
secure the most
sold
strategic
so
rock
far.
in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
Right.
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Okay.
Gotta love a challenge.
I have heard a lot of people talk about this game. People pre-ordering this and they're like, no thanks on Call of Duty, I'm good on that. Hopping on Battlefield.
Stand by for
Seems
reattack
cool.
call.
I was a very big fan of Battlefield 2 through 4.
We gotta move!
Battlefield 2 is really underrated. There's that one snowy map, that was pretty cool. Battlefield 3 though, I feel like was like the peak.
Trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
The story seems like it's there. Battlefield 6, October 10th. Dang,
Hey everyone,
okay.
I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm
Hello.
Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But
They
first,
switch names?
thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6.
Okay.
It launches October 10th on PS5.
October 10th?
Now, let's celebrate
In like
one
a
of
week and a
my
half.
favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary
Maybe it's
this
2
year.
years. Double 007?
Deus Ex Returns.
Oh, Deus Ex.
PS5 remaster.
Bro,
is
I
a
played,
collaboration
I
between
don't know what
Montreal
007 it
and
was, but it felt
Aspyr,
like that.
The studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
It's way back
Okay.
to the people.
Eidos? Shout out Eidos
And you
Montreal.
can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as J.C. Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear your
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds
Okay.
enhanced visuals, overhauled controls,
Ooh.
and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback.
That's cool.
Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs
Really?
unfold the same.
I didn't know
Deus
that.
Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Surely that's got to be one of the earliest examples of like.
It's almost Halloween.
Choices in
and
games,
you know what
right?
they say?
That's really
Everyone's
cool.
entitled to one good scare.
Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Dun-dun.
Death
Halloween
comes
the
to
game.
Haddonfield in Halloween the game.
I don't even know if I
Tribute to
knew they were
John
making
Carpenter
this.
Classic. The team at Ilphonic
out
invites
John
players to
Carpenter.
an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors.
Looks
to
exactly
save these
like
hapless
Friday the
townsfolk
13th, I
or
can't
to
lie.
hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique
The game,
abilities like
Friday the
shape
13th,
jump,
obviously not the
allowing
What
him
the
to move
heck?
around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him. Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help.
Interesting.
Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross
Okay,
paths
and then
with
he
the
just comes back.
unstoppable Michael Myers.
Interesting.
Become
Pretty sure
the
that's how it is
boogeyman
in
or
Friday the
protect his
13th. You could
victims
just
when
hinder
Halloween
him.
the game launches on September
I never
8th,
played it, to be honest.
2026.
I owned it, never played it. Interesting. We have a lot of those
Two big
games.
announcements from
4v1
11th Hour
horror
Games.
games.
First,
Kinda wish we
their
got a
hit
different
action
type of horror
RPG,
game.
Last Epoch is in development for a PS5.
Last Epoch.
This celebrated dungeon crawler is known
Ooh,
for its
this is a
extensive
dungeon
skill
crawler.
customization,
Okay, I see.
deep and rewarding
Bird's
loot
Eye View,
system, and
Diablo,
massive time-traveling world.
Remnant, I think, is one of those
You'll
games.
battle through the past, taking
I love
down
Diablo.
gods and
Diablo is
toppling
actually so
cursed
fun.
empires
Never
to
beat
save
it
the world from its
to this
ruined
day.
future.
Because that game is like 180 gigabytes, but it's a really fun game
As
so
for
far.
that second announcement,
Second announcement?
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Oh, okay, so it's a, how do you say, a port. It's getting ported to PS5 along with
The
an
Seven
expansion.
Deadly
That's really
Sins
cool.
Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game.
Interesting.
Capture creatures,
Graphics don't look bad.
go fishing,
Reminds me a lot of
Cook
like
your own meals.
Dragon Ball
mine resources, and
Z
craft new
Kakarot?
items
Is that
as
what
you
it's called?
explore
I don't even
Britannia
remember.
on your own.
Kakarot game.
Or step beyond
Project
the open
Kakarot.
world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4
I did watch a
players.
little bit, like the first couple episodes of
In a multiverse
Seven Deadly
that
Sins.
transcends time and space.
And
Original
I never
heroes
finished
join
it.
forces with beloved
Seemed pretty cool. I
characters
really
from
like the idea,
series
though.
to
That's what got me
embark on
into
a
it.
Grand adventure. Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January
Or
28th.
with friends multiplayer? January 28th. Jesus. Sonic
Two iconic
Racing.
characters finally meet in Sonic Racing
Oh, snap.
Crossroads, launching on PS5.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of wished it was like just a remake of
Mega
the
Man and
old
his trusty
Sonic,
vehicle,
where it
the
was
Rush
every
Roadster,
single
joined
character
the
was like
lineup
a
as part of the Mega
crossover.
Man DLC pack that
Super
arrives
Monkey
early
Ball. They had Samba de Amigo, bro. They had
But
so
they're not
many
alone.
bangers
Proto
in
Man
that
also
roster.
speeds into the pack. Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series.
Okay.
Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable
God.
adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway.
September
so Digital Deluxe
25th?
Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
That's tomorrow.
right
What? I had no idea it was releasing
Up
so
next,
early.
2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Hey.
It is I who will be Shogun.
This game, yeah.
Never understand what
I don't remember
it
which
means.
live stream they showed this at, but we did see this. I'm pretty sure.
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend, I trust you.
Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
Sengoku era, Edo era, the Heian era. Interesting.
To rule,
Cross
one
through
must
time,
prove them
rewrite fate.
The light
Purify the crucible.
lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
That voice sounded familiar.
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both! Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Oh, this is Neo. I think I own one of the Neo games. It's probably the second one. February? Sing. Sing. That's a long time away. It's like half a year away. 5 months. Basically half a year. Lubu. Whoa. What y'all know about Lubu? Hold up. What is this? Oh, wow. Look at his spear. This is a remake? Dang. Oh my god. Dynasty Warriors 3. Wow. We need a lot more remasters, I feel like. Just for old games from our childhood. I'll never turn down a good remake or remaster. Especially if it's not like they don't full price it. Sometimes that's crazy. Silent Hill 2 remake. Don't know if it needed to be $70.
From existence.
This is an Atlas game for sure. Bandai Namco.
Our focus.
Is this the Digimon
our
game?
True objective is to save this world.
I was about to
our
say.
current world.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
This character looks really cool though. Dang. Okay, I like the music. Ooh. Looks like a Monster Hunter weapon.
I faced my past. Let's go.
Okay. Not too sure what kind of game this is. Seems a lot like Monster Hunter, I'll be honest. Well, it is Bandai Namco.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of clean. That was a cool weapon. Code Vein. January 30th. Okay. Alright, these are little light games. Something light, something slight. Some people will enjoy it. Bro, I need to see something
Back
insane.
in June, we debuted Final Fantasy
Let's see
Tactics,
something
the
crazy.
Evilise Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today,
Yeah.
we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
Okay. Is that going on right now?
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリーズクロニクルズのディレクターマイヒロです。
Hero.
プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも
I need to get into
多
the
くの
Final
方が
Fantasy
このタイトルを
games.
お気に入りの一
That's
本と
something
し
that
て
I've
挙げてく
never
ださってお
got
り
into.
オリジナル
I feel like I say that
ファン
every
として
time they
大
preview
変
one,
嬉しく思って
but they
います
literally preview a new
今
Final
回
Fantasy
イバリーズ
game
クロニクルズという
every single
新しい形で
showcase
再
for
び皆様
everything.
にお届けできることに
Gamescom
我々もワクワクしています。
PlayStation, bro,
ボイス
everything.
や難易度調整などファンの
What's
方
up,
は
Trains?
もちろん
Welcome to the stream,
これ
bro.
ま
How
で
you
遊ん
doing?
だことがないプレイヤーの方にも
Checking out some new
遊んでい
games.
ただけるように様々な
Real
工夫を
quick
行いました
little live stream. Just want to check out all these games.
Do not
See what's
feign concern
previewing.
for me.
Because if there's something
I see
crazy,
your
bro,
words
I need to
for
learn
what
about
they
it.
are.
Second one.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますのでぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Okay, it seems interesting. I really like this art style. Something so nostalgic about it. Reminds me of like, there was it was like the only Legend of Zelda game I've ever played where there's 4 different Links. There's like a blue, a red, a green, and then probably a yellow. That was a really fun game. I think this is Skate or Die? Or Skate and Die? Uncle Death. What is this? Let It Die. Skate or Die is a super old NES game, I'm pretty sure. Dang, talk about bangers, bro. There's so many good games out there. What the heck? Roguelite elements? With the PvPvE, is that what they said? This looks like a completely different game. What? I mean, I like the colors of this game. This takes place in hell? Okay. Wow, this game looks like so many games blended together. Like all the interface of the user interface, it all looks like Persona stuff. This gameplay is what I imagine like Final Fantasy's like. Their clothes look like it's from Death Stranding. Gameplay itself, something else entirely, bro. This is an interesting game. I like the music. Keeping well, man. I'll never forget your Ghost of Tsushima in 2020. How you doing now? I'm doing great, bro. Yeah, you're one of the people who actually witnessed my original gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if you've been keeping up with it, but I've been live streaming for the past 2 days, replaying Ghost of Tsushima. And we're currently in Act 2. Honestly, moving pretty fast through the game. But I'm replaying it because next week, I will be playing Ghost of Yotei on the channel in the episodic series. So, hey man, it's great to have an original supporter like you in the chat. That's super cool. I'm excited. Ghost of Yotei, I really hope is good. It looks like it's going to be. I have no doubt it's going to be a good game. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, timeless. It truly is. Look at this art style. I do appreciate that indie games, I'm assuming this is an indie game, they're a lot more stylized. It's not like mainstream, you know, AAA games. A lot of them, I do feel like really follow trends. Like with the success of Elden Ring, it felt like 2 years passed until they finally moved away from that same aesthetic of like knights and dragons and, you know, magic and stuff like that. Where a lot of indie games, they really try to stand out and be unique, which I do definitely feel like is the way to go. It was published by Shueisha. They're the people that own Dragon Ball, some of the works. Interesting. Problems about time I created a new YouTube account. Some of the stuff I post on here makes me cringe nowadays. Honestly, bro, I wouldn't even worry about it. We have a very nice community here. Not only that, but bro, people change, you know? People grow. Even me back then, I've said a lot of cringy stuff, I'm sure. But we evolve, we change, we grow, we learn. That's the beauty of life. Like the original Ghost of Tsushima, I don't even have that gameplay up. But redoing it, I could definitely, I'm like, bro, there's a couple things I've learned these past couple years. I definitely feel like I've become better, you know, every single day. That's really cool. It's a cool experience of replaying a game and going into it with a completely different mindset than when you first played it. Like I played that game 5 years ago for the first time. A lot happens in half a decade. Is this Kingdom's Age? Age of Kingdoms? Age of Empires. I don't know.
Who think themselves men.
This looks like a completely different game than what they just showed. A lot more fantasy inspired.
To do what we believe.
Some Lord of the Rings stuff.
Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within.
What do we have here?
And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as
Ooh,
one.
get parried. Ooh,
We
that was
fight
nice.
for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle.
Oh, I thought it was coming from outside, bro. I was like, a loud battle horn. What is this game?
Not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
Look at that. Okay, yeah, no, they completely changed it, bro. They lost the plot.
Remember who you are. And
This
let it
looks
guide your path.
tough.
For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
What is this? Crimson Desert. Dude, they had robots, they had orcs, they had dragons. What kind of game? Kind of cool. Are you from Maine? I am not from Maine. I've never been to Maine. What is this? Don't tell me not a PS6. Desktop gaming audio. Pulse Elevate. I might be dyslexic. Might be. Planar magnetic drivers. I feel like they're just creating names for things. I'm not even mad at it. Maybe I need a sound system. For those who don't know, I do all of my gameplays on a TV. And I'm at my mom. Holy stutter! My monitor is what I use for my PC setup, which I'm currently streaming from. But every single game that y'all ever see me play, aside from maybe like 3 of them, have always been on a TV setup with a PlayStation, because I prefer console. But I stream things like this through my PC. But maybe I need a sound system for my TV. That could just be tough. Like, look how this is set up. The all-black PS5 too. Dang. Portable sound. Through the handheld? That's tough. Imagine a PS6 announcement. That's what I was saying at the beginning of this. I feel like if they did a PS6, it would be a be-all, end-all, insane announcement. That is something that I could walk away from this being like, yeah, this was definitely worth it. Or just like a big game.
Hi everyone,
I need something. I need to walk away with
that
something.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation
Pulse
audio
Elevate
and chat
looks
experience
really
to your
nice.
desktop with planar magnetic drivers and
I need to see a
PlayStation
price
Link
tag, though.
wireless technology. Visit PlayStation
These
blog
products
for
have
even
been
more details.
sexy, bro.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup.
Yes,
The
yes.
creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for
Ooh.
spooky season.
Okay.
With Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list.
Goat
This is all
Simulator
live for
3.
PlayStation
There's a
Plus Essential
third
members on
one?
October 7th.
I don't know what Cocoon is. Y'all want to see an Alan Wake 2 gameplay? Oh, snap. Hold up.
You remember me. The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th.
I didn't know
As
that.
part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
For free? Is that for free or is that for like the premium people?
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2
Dang, it's
Remastered,
premium and extra.
a definitive way to experience Ellie
That's
and
really
Abby's
cool, though.
story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode No Return.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting
I don't have the
games, and
premium.
number
I have like
3.
the
Tekken
bottom
3
tier
from the
one because
original
that's already
PlayStation
like
and Soul Calibur
$100 a
3
year.
From the PS2 are coming to the service
PlayStation
later
Plus.
this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time
Oh my,
classic
I
from
love
PS2,
this game.
Tomb Raider Anniversary.
This game is so good, bro. I have this on Xbox 360.
message
I have
from
my
the creator
physical
behind
copy
one
over
of
there in my
PlayStation's most
collection.
Iconic franchises.
Love that game, bro. The dinosaurs or the swan dive, and then it's like the whole ruins. Oh my god. I grew up with that game. Man, that brings back so many memories. Elementary school, sick days, bro. My mom would be taking care of me. I'd be sitting down in my game chair just playing that on the Xbox. Man, that brings back a lot of memories. PS6 announcement before GTA 6 would ruin the GTA 6 hype. I'm not gonna lie, it would. I would spend a lot less money if they announced PS6, bro, because I would just be saving up for that $1,000 price tag. Goat Simulator gotta be Top 10 games of all time. Just playing on with my cousins. You guys used to watch like PewDiePie play it back in like, I don't even know what year. Probably like 2012. I remember those days. Long time ago.
スペック3のアップデートには2つのレーストラックフォーミュラ1でも使われている
I feel like I need to get into a racing game. Oh, Sonic comes out tomorrow, apparently. That's gonna be cool. But the closest I ever got, like, I'm not a big fan of like track racing games. I really like the like driving through the city, like Need for Speed. I think it's Heat. That's a really cool game. That has like the cops and stuff like that. You gotta run away from them. You're basically like a criminal, like a getaway driver. Those games are more fun to me. Burnout Paradise City, probably my favorite racing game of all time. That's also very similar. You just go around the city doing whatever. I almost just spit out my water, bro. I thought this was yes. God of War? Oh my god, how much is this? I need a new controller. Let me put down my water bottle. How much is this? I will buy this right now. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I'll buy it on stream. What? Wait, what? What was the release date? No price tag? I'll buy that right now, bro.
Longer than I can remember.
They didn't even give out a... Oh my god, let me sit up. Let me sit up. Wolverine, it's about time. Yo, Obscuria, welcome to the stream. Well.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man.
Oh my god.
Trouble just has a way of finding me.
Oh my god. Yo, this is about to become completely different from Spider-Man.
Where I go.
Oh my god. That is brutal. I love it.
How far I run.
That was tough.
Oh, that's always waiting.
Oh, that's so tough.
Just not for me.
Oh, is adamantium skeleton? I love all the outfits. These are all... Who is that? Adam Smasher? Who is he fighting? Oh, no way. Mystique? Fighting with us? I need to see the X-Men, like all of them in this.
I'm Wolverine.
Magneto would be a phenomenal op to him, bro. His entire skeleton... Oh, no way. No way. Oh my god. Fall 2026. That's a whole year away. It literally just turned fall like 2 days ago. UE5.
The question that
slop.
comes up a lot
I don't think
to
it
us
is,
at
man.
Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Yeah, it is. Answer's yes. That's a crazy shot through the head. That's some John Wick stuff,
Working with
bro.
Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember.
Oh, I'm
a
so
lot
excited
of
for
his
this
life,
game.
And that's got to be an extremely
Wolverine,
frustrating aspect.
one of the
He's
coolest
this
characters
ball
of all time.
Rage and fury,
in fiction.
But then,
period.
He could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
Who's gonna
When we're
voice
casting
act
for
him?
someone like Logan? What we're looking for in character traits.
I would love if
someone
Steve
who
Bloom
can
returned
convey
for
a
him,
lot
because he
with
plays
very
Wolverine in
little
just about
being
everything he's ever been in.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks greedy,
I
he
love
looks
it,
angry,
bro.
but also he looks maybe a little
One of the reasons I main Valkyr in Warframe,
deliver that performance,
just
with
the
believability
berserker,
across
the
both
rage,
spectrums, was
the
something
claws.
Insomniac
It's just all so
ourselves,
cool.
We all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Even Hideo Kojima is using UE5 for his new horror game. I'm not gonna lie, I did see like the little preview for that.
That's
cool.
not bad. That one
Liam
sure
McIntyre,
works.
this is the Wolverine.
Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to.
All right, gotta go.
try and
Just
find
popping
the
in.
essence of who Wolverine
I appreciate
is,
it. Thanks for
especially as
tuning
you
in, bro.
realize that
Have a
our
good rest of
story,
your day
People
or
hurt
night.
him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
Okay, my faith is in this dude. I'm sure he will do great.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own
I mean,
spin
you can
and
tell it's an
creativity,
Insomniac
but
game.
Still give
It's
something
really the camera angles.
new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about.
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do
It's
before.
so cool. This game looks
You
phenomenal.
can see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth
Adam
and the
Smasher
amount
right
of
there, bro.
characters
Like,
that we'll
who
be
is
seeing
that?
in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance. Mystique is
Oh,
there.
okay, that's who that
and
is.
There are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of
Like,
Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The
I'm
blood
wondering
tech
if
that was
Hulk
put
is going to
into
make an
this
appearance. For
game
those who
is
don't know,
pretty
Wolverine
phenomenal.
There's a part
first
in the trailer where
debuted
Logan
in
jumps
a
down,
Hulk
and then
comic
he does the claws up through the
as
face.
just a
That
random
one I
throwaway
thought
villain
maybe
with no
was gonna be taking it
backstory.
too far,
And
but
everyone
I'm
liked him so
so
much,
glad
they're
that
like,
we
yeah,
have
we
it.
need
It
to make a
looks
full
fantastic.
story about him. Here we are, decades later.
Wolverine's combat, making
Basically
it
the
special,
face of
making it feel
X-Men.
like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played. That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying. And I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
It is going to be
We're pretty
phenomenal,
excited
bro.
about
A
the
hack
artwork
and
that we're
slash
using
for
on the
Wolverine
cover.
is like
It's dynamic.
perfect.
It's rough-edged.
You
Look at
notice
that.
it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense
Looks
of
just like
urgency
Hugh
and
Jackman in,
forward movement and
Deadpool
rage
Wolverine.
and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make
Shout out
you feel part of their
Insomniac,
team. That's
man.
not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation
Dang.
for over a decade now.
Dang.
We've made some of the greatest
Omega
superhero
Red. I
games
don't
of
know
all
much about
time,
that character.
and that was
I'll do my
always the goal,
research.
making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf
Nice.
of everyone at
what I love
Insomniac
to hear.
Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer.
They have a
We
lot
can't
of
wait to
passion
show you
in
more
Insomniac, and that's what we
spring
need.
of
Dude, that is
2026.
literally Adam Smasher. His early beginnings, that literally looks just like him. Oh man, I'm so excited. Honestly, I'm not even mad at that. That was a phenomenal showcase. The controller, I have to pick up. How, dude, they didn't tell us how much. I don't even think they gave us a date. I don't even think they gave us a date, bro, but I'm gonna do my research. If it drops like this week and it's like recent, like decently priced, I'll probably buy it. I will probably buy it. I missed out on the God of War Ragnarok controller. Never again, man. And this is the OG Greek Saga Kratos too. Oh, I need that. I need that. Looks so cool. This is a great showcase. Honestly, pretty short, straight to the point. We got a nice little showcase at a couple of games like Battlefield 6. Saros looks interesting. Let It Die is pretty unique, I will say. Chronoscript looks really interesting too. All of these games. Sonic comes out tomorrow. New controller looks phenomenal. And Wolverine by Insomniac looks so good. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is King Kawato. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. I do want to just quickly look up how much is our God of War controller. Let's see. I don't even know if they'll have it like listed or anything. Yeah, I missed out on the, let's see, GameStop selling it for 110. The old God of War Ragnarok controller with the blue and the white. Man, such a beautiful controller. I missed out on that. I can't remember why. I think there's like a game that came out and I was like, okay, I'll buy it next after I get a couple more dollars. And it sold out so quick, man. Oh, here it is. 7 minutes ago, announced. Let's see. Some people posted on it on Twitter about it. like IGN and stuff. Let's see. Man, this is such a beautiful controller too. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Okay, so it looks like here. Let's see if I can get to that. It says I gotta sign in, but I don't use Twitter, so let's see. Sony. Actually, you know what? PlayStation's probably the one that posted about it. PlayStation. Let's go. Okay, they didn't post about it yet. Oh, I'm definitely gonna keep updated with it though. That new God of War controller. Man, that looks so beautiful. '20th anniversary also. Dang. So it looks like people are pretty divided. Half of the people are saying they're gonna buy it, love it, looks so good. And then another people said, what a wasted anniversary. Another couple people said, I can barely tell this is God of War. Yeah, it looks like some people are pretty mad. A couple are saying like, literally just get a white controller and paint a red stripe on it. But if you look at it, the analog sticks are black, which the normal white controller is just white, obviously. And then the inlay of the buttons, so like the triangle, the square, circle, and X itself, along with the colors of the D-pad, also have a red tint to them. It also looks like the settings button. Oh, and it looks like, okay, it looks like all of the buttons. The two right triggers, so R1 and R2, and then the settings button are all red. But then L2, L1, and the options button, those are white, and that looks really clean. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm sold. Like I said, if it's like a decent price for this, oh, I will definitely buy it. Especially not only because it's a good controller, not only because I need it, but it is also a 20th anniversary controller. People are saying you're telling me the God of War rumors are about a controller. That is pretty disappointing from a God of War fan perspective, but at the same time, I mean, we don't really need anything other than like remakes of the first 2, maybe 3 games. Yeah, some people are pretty upset, I will say. Twitter people, I would say, are pretty emotional and upset on Twitter about a lot of things. So I wouldn't say it's like anything to be super concerned about, but yeah, it definitely does look like some people are upset. Well, that is it for today, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is King Kawato. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Of course, if you guys are new, subscribe today. Join the Aztec Empires. Do post content like this daily. Be sure to be updated with all of the things that I'm bringing, because it's about to get crazy on the channel. We're gonna finish Ghost of Tsushima. I definitely want to finish Silk Song pretty soon, and then Ghost of Yote comes out next week. I'll keep you guys updated with that controller, because I might hop on. If you guys are new, subscribe today. Join the Aztec Empires. Do post content like this daily. Have a great day. Stay safe. Take care. Peace. Adios. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias at King Kawato, KINGCOATL, TikTok and Instagram. I've been posting there a lot. Thank you guys who have done so already. Enjoy the rest of your day, y'all. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Personally, I think it was maybe like a 8.5 out of 10 for our live stream. Wolverine and the controller definitely piqued my interest. Despite what other people say, I think the controller looks pretty cool. Have a great rest of your day, y'all, and bye-bye.